stitches, and keep going right around until you have 4 stitches left. I'm towards the end of round 5 here, and I have 4 stitches left, and into the next stitch here we'll do 2 double crochet stitches. So 1, 2, and then in the remaining 3, 1 double crochet into each. So there's 1 into the next one, 1 double crochet into the next one, and 1 double crochet into the last one there. And then we'll join into the top of our chain 3 with a slip stitch. And at the end of round 5 you should have 48 stitches. For round 6, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and into the next stitch we'll start our repetitive sequence with a 2 double crochet into that stitch. So there's 1, 2. Now we'll do 1 double crochet into each of the next 5 stitches along. So into the next stitch, 1 double crochet, into the next stitch, 1 double crochet, so there we have 2, into the next stitch, 1 double crochet, that makes 3, into the next stitch, 1 double crochet, that makes 4, and to the next stitch there's 5. Okay, so that'll be our sequence. So 2 double crochet into the next stitch and 1 double crochet into each of the next 5 stitches around, and repeat that up until the last 5 stitches. I'm up towards the end of round 6 and there's 5 stitches left here. So with our remaining 5, into the next stitch we'll do 2 double crochet stitches into that same stitch. So 1, 2, and now we'll do 1 double crochet into each of the next 4 stitches. There's 1, into the next, 2, into the next, 3, into the next, our 4th and last stitch, 4. And now we'll join into the top of the chain 3 with a slip stitch. And at the end of round 6 you should have 56 stitches. So now this is what your work will look like, and we've completed the crown, the top part of the beanie hat. And now we'll start on the sides. So for round 7 we'll chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we'll be doing 1 back post double crochet around the post of each double crochet stitch around. So there's our chain 3, so we want to start in this one here. And to do this stitch, I usually turn my work like this to work on the side because we're going in and out. So we're working around the post, this part of the stitch, in and out that way. Okay, so for the first one, so you've got the post of the stitch there on your hook. You wrap your yarn over the hook and draw it through and up, and then you make the double crochet as normal. So rather than making it into the top of the stitch, we're doing it around the stitch. Like that. So it's a back post double crochet, and you'll be doing that into each stitch right around. And I do it sideways like this because it's easier. Or it is for me. And by doing the back post double crochet, that's how we're getting this slightly ridged look. So continue right around doing back post double crochet into each stitch around right to the end, and at the end of this round you'll still have 56 stitches, and you'll have 56 stitches for all following rounds also. I'm at the end of round 7 and I've just made my last back post double crochet there, and now you just join into the top of the chain 3, and that's round 7 completed, and this is what it's looking like. It starts to look like a little bowl. Okay, so for rounds 8 to 17 you'll repeat round 7, so it's a chain 3 and then a back post double crochet around each stitch, and you do that for every stitch right around. And as you're working through the rounds, this is what your work should start to look like. Okay, so I'm at the end of round 17, and this is what the work looks like now. So now we're up to round 18 and we'll be making the edge. And all we're going to be doing is a slip stitch into each stitch along and around this round. So just make a slip stitch into each stitch around, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, so I've just done my last slip stitch into the last stitch of round 18. You can see the chain 3 there, and I've just done the last one there. So now we can finish off. So leave a bit of a tail so we can weave into the work. Just cut that and finish off. Now you'll need your yarn needle, and thread that through, and this is how I sew this end in. Where you've joined there, just put your needle in through the middle of the next slip stitch there, and then I just run the needle down through there. And then I just turn it around, skip a loop, and then take it back up. And then trim that off. So now you'll need to turn your beanie hat inside out and just thread this yarn tail through a yarn needle and just pull the center tight and thread that tail in around the center circle there. And then I'll just skip a loop there and take it back around the opposite direction. And then you can trim that. And now we've finished our crochet beanie hat. So that's what it looks like. So if you'd like to share a photo of your beanie hat, you can go to the Crochet Hooks You Facebook page and post a photo. Or if you have any other projects you'd like to share as well,